So we've got a nice exercise here. Me and Francesco are going to have a go at actually listening to some music. We're going to paint with some inks and just feel the fluidness of the sounds, the tunes. And then we're going to sort of talk about them, aren't we? We're going to kind of discuss the experience that we had, compare them. And also we encourage you at home to have a go yourself. You know, it's so easy to pick up a pen and pencil and listen in and see how you did compared to what we'd made.
And in the meantime, Alex what he's gonna do in the meantime?
I'm just
he's gonna watching
us
and comment us, right?
Of course. That's
I would
job.
love to see even Alex to be honest.
Horrible with drawings. Stuff. I'm horrible, but I know that's something I should do, because of course you do. If you do this kind of things, you actually should express yourself, especially if you're a musician like me or you, Francesco.
Yeah, I don't think there is good or bad. It's just
it's just an expression of yourself.
Just an expression.
So shall we play the first song?
Okay, let's do that. But really, it's just finished.
It's unbelievable.
2 minutes, 3 minutes.
Time flies.
Flies like a fly. Really, it's gone. I was into it. I was going inside, drawing, talking with the colors.
You can't even use the microphone anymore. You're so focused on that.
No, in fact, I was. I want to do another one.
Yeah, we'll do it in a few minutes.
No,
but
I don't know,
please. So what have you done,
Laura,
guys?
Laura, can you explain me what I've done, because I don't know what I've done. Do you?
Well, Francesco, you look very focused. You look like you're in another world when you're painting that picture.
I was in another world.
So what I can see here, you've kind of gone between 3 different colours: the red, the green, and the blue, and you did some quite squiggly lines that I felt that you were moving with the sound, weren't you? Mm-hmm. And then what's interesting is there's this feeling where you want to make dots with the beat, and I did the same thing.
But you did the same. I saw that. I see that.
Yeah.
That's nice.
So that's what's so interesting about this, is like we've both maybe got very different pictures, but maybe we felt similar in the way that we responded to the actual sounds.
And I see you playing in a direction, in a different direction than mine, though.
Yeah, I think from what I can see, you are like random.
Well, for me,
you're random. While Laura,
she have
a little bit more straight lines, parallel lines.
Straight lines, but actually, what I tended to do was when I got to the end of the page, I would go back on myself and it would be exactly in the time of when the kind of beat would change.
Right. Okay.
But then I feel like some confusion when the beat was going like up and down and super.
Oh, sorry.
Ocho.
Can I be very silly saying something? you actually represent yourself?
It might happen.
No, I'm not
might.
joking. I'm not joking. I'm not a psychologist. I don't even think about it.
Not yet.
Not yet. But it really represents yourself. Like a little bit of confusion, yeah?
There is something true. There is something true.
While Laura is
completely
it's completely different. It's really interesting. Guys, you should try this. Listen back to the radio show and try to do that. It's absolutely unbelievable. We'll post some picture on.
Yeah, we're gonna take a
social.
picture of this, and we need to post it. Yeah,
completely different.
It's
even the way
ordered,
you saw.
Yeah, absolutely.
She have a frame. She have a frame around. I don't.
Yeah.
She have a frame around the picture. I don't.
This might also come with experience. So it's going to be interesting to see now that you've done it once how your second one is going to come out.
Now I'm scared.
So shall we try this one?
Shall we try another one? Shall we try another one?
Let's do it.
Let's do that.
Listening to Waves of Brighton on Radio Reverb, the show by and for the Italian community in Brighton and Hove.
Oh yes, siamo tornati qui ragazzi.
Concentratissimo.
Ero perso anche, non so neanche più parlare in inglese. Me, you, work, me, eat. Sorry, I forgot how to talk in English, Laura. English. So, we did the second draw. Yeah. And the experiment, the result is in front of us. So actually I have the Laura draw and she have mine. So we will try to explain what we see, right? So first of all, there is like a verse where to put the draw this way and this way. I don't know how you put it. I will see it in this way. I see like my way is like this.
I think you've got it right there. But the thing about these pictures is they're so abstract that it doesn't actually matter sometimes.
I see there is something very common, even on the previous one. You have a lot of waves on your draw, like this draw, this waves. I don't know. I think there is even a reason why. I don't know if we know what they mean. What do they mean, the waves in a draw?
Well, the Waves of Brighton, right?
Oh yes! That's what we want to hear!
Laura. Thank you, Laura.
Of course!
Thank you very much, Laura.
Or maybe it can be like the heartbeat.
Yeah, of the sound.
Of the sound, you know?
Yeah.
I like that you divide your draw in different areas. Different.
It's like each section is a part of the song.
Yeah.
So it's almost like I've segregated the time in different areas.
That's I see that, and there are even at some point there are some linears, very right. Straight.
I went from doing curves to actually a lot of straight lines, and then it turned into dots, and
it's all about the beat. I mean, like. Do you express what you had inside, or do you express what the beat tell you to do?
I think I very much follow the beat. I'm someone that always kind of recognises it and uses that to... it really helped me to make those curves every time the beat kind of ended at the end of that section. Let's say I would turn my brush and carry on to another direction.
But the waves though is big part of your draw. Though.
Yeah.
Even the previous one.
Yes, you're right. It's very similar in that respect.
What do you? What about the colors? Do you have like a reason, a way to choose the colors, or it's just random colors?
I think what's interesting about the colours, it's not necessarily what they are, but it's the way that I use them. So sometimes, again, when the song kind of changes tempo, I'll then pick up another colour, and it's like another layer that goes over the top. Very much like the way that you probably compose music.
That's true, exactly. What do you see on yours there, which is mine? I mean, here I see a lot of...
Yes, well, yours is very different, actually.
Confusion.
Yeah, this is what I think. This is what I see, confusion. As I said, completely different things.
It's quite random, it feels like quite a lot of scribbles, but there's probably some order to it in your mind.
There was something. I mean, I can see, if I see my own one, I can see where I start from. And I start from here, as you can see. The color is more deep and... how do you say?
Yeah, so you started with a lot of blue, didn't you?
Strong, and then the color start to finish, and then that's where you lose your mind. When you finish your energy and your thought inside your brain, and your brain start to go everywhere, and that's the result.
Yeah, but you did layer it, didn't you? Like there's the base layer of the strength of the colours that you started with, and that scattered effect is then the second layer that goes on the top.
Yeah, that's the second part of the beat is that
interesting
scratchy stuff.
Yes.
Well, guys, you should send us your draw at
of course, your drawings.
Allo
0776 377 530 o 7762 377 530 on Waves of Brighton. And if you want any information about Laura, of course, we're here for that. wavesofbn@gmail.com or our Instagram page, of course. But where we can find Laura on socials. Can we say that again? We said that in the beginning, but just remind
them.
Yes.
So you can find us on Instagram. Very much welcome for you to get in touch. You can find us at Creative Club Brighton.